welcome back to the channel. It's JoJo here, the Joyous Genealogist, and you're watching the Joyous Genealogist. Today's Friday, October 11th, 2024. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something I learned on a training yesterday from FamilySearch, a really new feature, or I should say it's an update to a feature on FamilySearch that you're going to be excited about, I promise you. And then the second thing was something I found accidentally, and that is the merge analysis tool has been, I think it's completely updated now. So we're going to go over that and the new thing I found out about, which I'm not going to tell you just yet. So I wanted to remind everybody who lives in the Kansas City area, tomorrow if you didn't know, there's a Midwest Genealogy Center right here in the Kansas City area in Independence, Missouri. And that's on Lee Summit Road. This is the library. This is what it looks like right here. It's huge. It's huge. It's awesome. I actually just went there last week to pick up a book, a family history book, but it's got a lot. I went through a tour. We did that for our church activity last year, and we did a tour of the library, and it was really informative. I had no idea they have so many tools to help you like preserve your memories of your family and your history of your family in the library that you can use for free. There's a lot. Maybe I'll do a tour someday. I don't know. But I wanted to remind anybody who lives in the Kansas City area, if you are planning on going to this, definitely reach out. Maybe we can ride together. But tomorrow, this is what they're going to have a training on. So tomorrow they're unlocking the future of genealogy AI and your family history, or I should slow down. Unlocking the future of your genealogy with AI and your family history. So I'm going to leave the link for this registration in the description box. If you want to attend, there's also the Facebook group that we have. You can find the link there. It will be all the way here at the bottom. And you can find that, or you can go to the website, Midwest Genealogy Center, and you can register there too. So it's going to be tomorrow. I believe it's from 9 to 5. All the times and everything is in where you register. It's going to have all the information. But there's going to be Paul Allen and Blaine Bettinger from the FamilySearch staff, and they're going to discuss how technology is transforming family history research. So I'm sure there's going to be some new things coming out, and I'm excited to hear when they're going to launch DNA into FamilySearch.org, because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. So it's been on top of my mind lately for some reason. So yeah, check that out for tomorrow. And then don't forget though, like if you have a library, just any library around you, there's always like events going on. There's always events going on at Midwest. This is Family History Month. So like if you go back to this page, there's a bunch of different activities and events going on just geared towards genealogy research. So most libraries will have something going on, even if it's not like the genealogy library. So definitely come, go online to your local library and see what they have going on throughout the month. And yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff. And there's all kinds of free services, just all kinds of things. I have a video under genealogy tools, and I did a video of the library online, the website, and all the different tools you can find with just using the library online or going in the library. So one other thing I would like just to mention really quick, if you don't have like some of these memberships to like MyHeritage or Find My Past or Ancestry, if you don't have a subscription to those services, those websites, you can actually just go into your local Mid-Continent library and log in with your account and your library account, and you can actually use those websites for free. And you can even use the World Ancestry subscription site for free in the library. So Even so, if you're a member of the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, you get a free subscription to a lot of these sites, but we don't get like the world subscription to Ancestry. So this is a way you could also, for members of the church, you could go into the library and use their computers to search Ancestry's world library, however you want to call it, records, membership. All right. So if you haven't subscribed to the Facebook page group, I mean, yeah, it's a group, not a page. Come on over, subscribe. I put a lot of stuff in here and all the videos and then some. All right. So the first thing that I learned about was FamilySearch has updated their catalog, and it's already updated, but it's not on the FamilySearch website. So like if you go to FamilySearch.org, you're not going to find it in the catalog. So the way you want to go there, like the way you want to get to there for right now is type in FamilySearch.org/library. So it's FamilySearch.org/library. Once you do that, it's going to look like this. So it's going to look like the genealogy library that's in Salt Lake. And then once you get to this page, and there's all types of information on this page, you can even take a virtual tour of the library, which I already did. It's really neat. So if you can do it, it's, I don't know. I don't want to get in a rabbit hole, but visit. I think when you go to visit, there'll be options to watch a video. It's pretty cool. It's not very long either. So once you get here, click on collections and then go down to our catalogs. And that's going to get you to the updated catalog. All right. So just for now, this is how you would get into it. She said in a next month or two, they're going to update this on the FamilySearch.org website, which this is connected. Like it's still the same catalog. It just, I don't know how to explain it. Never mind. I'm not going to try. So this is the new library catalog. So it lists physical items available at the library as well as links to items in the FamilySearch digital library. When looking for books, it's best to use this catalog. So if you're searching for a record and you want to know if it exists, come to the catalog first to see if that record even exists in the FamilySearch library. So it could be physically in the library, it could be on a microfiche, it could be microfilm, you name it. All right, so this is what it looks like now, right? It's pretty much just very simple, kind of plain. And you don't really see the different ways you can search necessarily. Like, it just doesn't seem like you have a lot of different ways to search, but you do. So the way that they updated it looks so much more user-friendly. So the existing FamilySearch.org catalog gives you access to like the vast collection of digital microfilm, microfiche, books, maps, pedigree, charts, databases on the FamilySearch website and in the library. When looking for digital microfilm, it's best to use this catalog. Please note that this catalog was updated last September 2022. So it's been a couple years. And then if you have a question, you're like, which catalog should I use? They even have a little bit of in here description. So if you're looking for a book, which catalog should you use? Either catalog can be searched. However, it's best to use the new library catalog because it's continually being updated. The existing catalog on FamilySearch.org was updated September 2022. If you're looking for a microfilm or microfiche, either catalog can be searched. However, it's best to use the existing FamilySearch.org catalog because it includes access to many of the microfilms and microfiche physically located in either the FamilySearch library or the FamilySearch archives, along with links to their digital images if accessible digitally. So hopefully that will answer your question on that. I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention that there will be a link in the description box of this video with a full complete training over how to use the catalog on FamilySearch.org. So look for that in the description box of this video. All right, enjoy. So let's go take a look at it. This is what it's going to look like. I like it. It's got a little bit more color to it. So up here, you can see the collections a lot better on like how to search, like what you can search. They're the same, search options were there on the old version, but it's just kind of like, huh? So now, like, I think it's just more clear. So like, here's like the different types of keywords you can use, a list and so forth. And then the different types of collections. So, and then one thing I wanted to point out is, and there's so much more, but this is just like the new books here that you can see. Because I thumbed through this, and this is like for beginner research. There's all types of stuff for beginners, heritage collections, and then here we go. And then the Middle East collections was really interesting. There's all types of like books about the history all the way back, like far, far, far. I think to AD or even farther. So if you want to learn more about like the area, the region that you're researching, there's so many books on that too. My internet, I wanted to do a live video over all this stuff so you guys could ask questions, but I switched to Comcast and I haven't been happy. It's like the internet goes in and out all the time. And so I don't know if my videos they lag, but if they do, I try to edit them to where the software fixes any lagging. But do let me know if you ever watch any of my videos, like recent ones, obviously, that have that lagging. Because I don't like watch them all the way through after I've edited them and upload them. So, anyways. You can search by area. Guam. All right, so you guys get the idea. And then you can also, I wanted to point out, you can always get help if you need help online, or you can go to a local center like here in Lisa and Independence. You could get help online or in person at any of their family history centers. Okay. Also, you have me. I'm always willing to help any of you, and I can do that through the FamilySearch, helper number. So I can do that anytime. All right. So now, the one thing I want to point out too, if you guys ever want to like know where to find new records, every single anytime they update or upload like a bunch of new records to FamilySearch, they'll put it out in the blog a couple times a month. Like if they do that, if they have a bunch of records they update throughout the month, they might give you like those. They'll put blog posts out twice a month usually for those records. And so like the new records here were from March 7th. And you can just click here. Internet. That's really cool. And it's going to tell you all the ones that were, all the collections in the countries that were updated or added, I should say, added, scanned in. And then you actually can click on the collection straight from the blog. Okay. I noticed there were some from Hungary, so I started searching those. Because I have family that is from Croatia, Hungary, Australia, Yugoslavia. So this is really good to come to every month and look at their blog and see what other records have been added into FamilySearch. And there's millions every month. So that's where you can go for that. And like I said, you can go directly to the record and search it. I want to go back here because this is where I saw that the merge analysis tool had been completely updated, I should say. So let's talk about that for a minute. I wasn't sure what we were going to do with this when it first came out because it didn't look, you couldn't do anything with it. It just showed you that there was a merge and what was merged basically. So I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like. Okay, let me see if there's anything I want to cover. Not really. All right, so let's go. So this is my great grandmother. Now, I was like, where do you go? So if you want to see where any changes took place, you go to the latest changes. So the tab might be closed, it might be open. So you just go there, and then you can go to show all. All right. And then you can see all the changes. And I thought, oh my gosh, somebody just made a change yesterday. Who's Papa Scott? I was like, who is this? I don't know. 10th cousin once removed. So I've got somebody out there I need to connect with from this family, which is good because there's not a lot. Okay, so you can see all the changes, right? All the changes, all the sources added. But the one thing is you want to see if there's any merges. And so let's go to the merge analysis. Before, this looked completely different. There was really nothing you can do. So now that it has this feature completed and you can give them feedback, they're always wanting feedback. So make sure that you give them feedback. If you can think of anything that would improve this product, they want to know, and they do read every single comment. They might not reply to every single one, but they do read them. All right, so I like the fact that he just merged this. So this person, first off, this isn't even the way you spell her married name. So it's not correct at all. So I don't know where he got that. I haven't seen it's Kavakovic. So I don't know. All right, so what we're looking at, there's this little button up here. It says undo merge. So this is what to look for. So if this is inaccurate and you want to unmerge it, this will be available to undo the merge. Now, if you see mistakes and you want to fix the merge, undo the merge, and you can't. The only reason why this box right here won't be highlighted for you to use to undo the merge is if somebody else has made any changes to this merge since it was done. So does that make sense? So if this person did the merge and then I changed something on it and then somebody wanted to come in and undo the merge, they couldn't. So, but in that scenario, I'm going to show you what you would do. So say I can't undo it. I'm going to come all the way down here to the bottom. Oh, this isn't going to work for her because it doesn't show. Let me just show you what it's going to look like on a different page. So down here, yeah, this will help you. So down here, so if it happens like how you see it up here at the top where it says undo merge and you can't click on it, you would scroll down and this person's going to look like this. And you're going to restore the person that was deleted. So once you restore that person, basically their information that is the deleted person isn't going to have all the information with the merged person. So the merged person is going to keep that merged information. But you can go in individually by you can go in and fix individually what the issue is, and it will give you that option, which I don't have an example. I apologize for that, but I just don't. So let me know if you have questions about that. So once you put restore person, you can make those individual changes, and then you could go back and remerge, I think is what you would do. You would go ahead and remerge that person with the fixed mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You would have those fixed. So if you just want to come here and see like I did, I just wanted to see, okay, what was changed? Is there anything that I need to be aware of? And there's really nothing. This is a good thing that he merged this person. It is the same person, I'm pretty sure. So, and then this record was added. There's a lot of sources here. All right. So that's really it. And how you would fix it. I think once you get it into the the nuts and bolts of this, it's gonna be self-explanatory. Like once you get to somebody who needs some errors fixed. And last but not least, I wanted to show you guys. So on the blog, I was reading it a couple of nights ago, and I came across this was just released. Katie Smith is a dedicated genealogy director. And I was like, I know Katie Smith who works at the Genealogy Midwest Center. And so I started reading this and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the Katie Smith who works at the Midwest Genealogy Center. So I wanted to share this with all of you guys. For one, like, I know there's a lot of friends on this channel who actually go to my church, who watch this channel, who know who I'm talking about here. So I wanted to shout out to all of you who do know Katie and who don't know Katie. But her mom is a member of our church, and like I said, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and she did just move back here like a few years ago. And they just live down the street from me. Her mom does, Beth. But I just wanted to point this out. She works up there, and she is amazing. And so I really enjoyed her story and just the history of like what's brought her to this and her passion in genealogy. And it stemmed from the passion her dad and her mom had, but especially her dad and the love that he had for family history. And it just carried on with her. So I thought it was really neat, and I just wanted to share this and share this with people that actually know her, so they know that this article's out there about her. This is really cool. So I will share this on the Facebook group too, so more people can see it, because not everybody watches the videos. So that's it for this one, you guys. Have a happy Friday, and I'm hoping that, well, I have that training tomorrow. I'm almost done with the group tree video. I'm hoping I'll finish it tonight, but if not, it's probably not going to happen tomorrow because I have the training at the Midwest Genealogy Center. So it's going to happen soon, though. It just takes time. It takes me forever. Not forever, but it takes me a while to put out content, and I want it to be good and informative. So I've been spending more time on making sure my content is worth watching. So it helps when you guys like, share, and subscribe. It really does. So please do remember to comment and just say hi. Even if you just say hi in the comments, please. It helps. It really helps my channel. It helps me to know that I'm not talking to myself all the time, too. All right. You guys, take care. See you next time. Bye.